crack of dawn with the rattling brain. My bones felt twisted in the most marvelous way. I tried to open my mouth to call out to you, with the lump in my throat, my heart sang for you. Oh no, my one and only one's written me. I'll stay strong for how long? I don't know if I'll survive. That's okay with me. I'll deal with this and I'll try and I'll try till my body gives in.
Alright, okay. 1, 2, 3. Lovely. Absolutely perfect. Thank you very much.
Just a few words. Hello to everybody. Good afternoon. Welcome to Ormonde College. Thank you very much for turning out today. Above all, I want to say a special thanks to the Army for coming today, for Commandant Rosanna White, and for James coming with Fionn, who is our spectacle here today. If that's the word we could call. Today is a day where we hand over the portrait that I painted of Fionn in honour of the recognition what the Army have done for the homeless and the support they've given us, and the ongoing support that I know will come out of this, because a friendship was formed in Ormonde College over the last couple of years, thanks to Róisín Clarig and thanks to a lot of very strong people here in Kilkenny. This is going forward to helping people, and it's going to roll on by generosity, by word of mouth, and no politics, because politics have never worked in Ireland, which is proof at this stage. So it's a generosity of human nature, lovely people, the Army, the people. Look at the infrastructure, what's around, with community, and we have just lovely solidarity with people. Thank you, Róisín, for making this all happen, which is very important. You know, strong people that have good voices. Recognition by face doesn't really make a matter. You need to be known by name. And Commandant Rosanna White has been so excellent to come here today to officially open Ormonde College for us. And thank you very much, Rosanna, for coming today. And I hope this portrait will hang in pride of place in Kilkenny in the barracks. And may we all salute that Kilkenny will win the All-Ireland as well. Future thing. Thank you very much, Rosanna.
Thank you very much, Marley. Thank you.
Would you like to say a few words?
Yeah. I'd like to thank you very much, Marley, and the Ormonde College for the opportunity to come here today. And of course, the fantastic photograph or portrait that we have here of Fionn will take pride of place in James Stephen's Barracks in Kilkenny, which always has its gates and doors open to members of the public. I don't know, Róisín, about Kilkenny winning the All-Ireland. I'm a Tipperary lady myself, so we'll have to see about that. But I wish you all the very best of luck with the exhibition and the Arts Festival here in Ormonde College. Thank you.
Thank you.
Just on behalf of the Good Shepherd Centre and all of the people who have to use our services, I want to sincerely thank you again. There's a great relationship that is built up between the Good Shepherd and Rosanna and Stephen's Barracks and Marley and the artists, the Kilkenny artists, and it's been very, very fruitful for us. Very, very fruitful for us. It's made a huge difference, your ongoing support. I would say that it's given us the kind of flexibility and kind of completeness that we needed, because the statutory funding is for a specific purpose, and the funding we get through fundraising and from yourselves helps us to do all sorts of other things to help the people who need our support, and to be able to respond more quickly. So thanks to your, more than anything else, thanks to your support, and to Roisin and Kilkenny Community Radio, because Roisin was like a whirlwind when she met the Good Shepherd. We were a bit asleep, and Roisin showed us how to find people and get things done. And but it's brilliant, and we never foresaw that the artists, to begin with Marley and Jean, would support us, and then Dr. James Stevens Barracks would support us, and Rosanna and yourselves. But thanks to Roisin and thanks to all of you, we would say we've done okay in the homeless thing in Kilkenny. We're working fairly well. We've got at this stage we've got well over 100 additional houses for homeless and people who are vulnerable to being homeless, and we're well on the way to sorting the thing with the help of the County Council, but more so than anything else with your help, because that's the money that allows us to do all the other things to help people, not just to provide the shelter but to do all the other things. So again, I want to thank you. I'm not going to call it between Kilkenny and Tipperary, but I wish you well, and I wish you well with the Arts Week as well.
Absolutely. Thank you very much. Lovely. And I just want to present Rosanna with something. Where's Rosanna gone? She's hiding over here. As a thank you to Rosanna, I'd just like to present you with an original little piece of artwork by the Kilkenny artist. I'm sure a Tipperary person won't mind accepting a painting from a Kilkenny artist. Thank you so much. It's one of my paintings, Rosanna.
Okay.
Lovely.
Thank you very much, Marley. Thank you.
And to Roisin Clary, just another little thank you for all your work as well. Okay.
Thank you so much. Thank you. I suppose what I would like to say on behalf of Community Radio and the Woman to Woman show is it's just been an honour and a privilege to actually stand back and watch a wonderful, beautiful relationship between Marley Irish, the Good Shepherd, and our wonderful, amazing 3rd Infantry Battalion of our Defence Forces. The Defence Forces here in Kilkenny certainly do strengthen our nation, not just internationally and nationally, but also here in Kilkenny, in our communities. And in the community of Kilkenny and within the small communities of Kilkenny, within all the charities and schools, and within the people of Kilkenny. And when we are in any trouble, who do we call? We call the Defence Forces. So it was lovely to see the relationship flourish between Marley Irish last year, and we cannot forget Commandant Eammon Cahill. He was so graciously opened up our the Arts Expedition last year on behalf of Lt Col Murt Larkin, and we cannot in any way forget wonderful Lieutenant Colonel of our 3rd Battalion here in Kilkenny. He has done an amazing job, and it's an honour and a privilege to watch this relationship grow between the Good Shepherd and the 3rd Battalion. It's really amazing. This is what can happen when communities join together. So thank you very much.
Thank you.
So again, many things have been said, and very, very true and very wonderful things, but again, the whole point of being here is really about building community. And it really is about people with their gifts and their talents and their many abilities, sharing those gifts and those talents to enrich the life of the community. And again, that's very evident for all of us who gather here. So, you know, we call on all the blessings that we can, especially as you're heading to the Lebanon soon, is that right?
Yes,
November. In November.
The
unit is going to Lebanon, so we ask protection and care for all our men and women who are heading to the Lebanon, and we ask that they will be safe, and that again the great work that they do in the Lebanon, and I know the many stories from the Lebanon, many stories of the great work that you do in caring for people, looking after people and protecting people. So we ask that blessing upon all of that and upon all of us who gather, that together we will enrich one another by our lives, by our actions and by the gifts we have been given, that we might send a little bit of Kilkenny to the Lebanon. Again, all that we wish for the people of the Lebanon and all that we wish for you. And we ask this in the name of God. Amen.
That's okay with me. I'll deal with this and I'll try till my body gives in. sorry, our story is closing, and we're coming to the end.